Guys, ang video na ito ay tungkol sa math unit conversion. Pero modern method, no? Modern method of math unit conversion. For example, horsepower to kilowatt, then kilowatt to horsepower, vice versa. At sa bawat modern method, math unit conversion ay may dalawang seat. Ito ang seat A at ang seat B. So, seat A muna tayo. Modern of math unit conversion, seat A equivalent. 1 horsepower is equal 0.746 kilowatt. So, set a formula. To find kilowatt is horsepower times 0.746 kilowatt over 1 horsepower. Then, to find horsepower is kilowatt times 1 horsepower over 0.746 kilowatt. So, exercises tayo. Exercises. Example. 12 horsepower convert to kilowatt. So, to find kilowatt is horsepower times 0.746 kilowatts. No? Kilowatt horsepower times 0.746 kilowatt over 1 horsepower. So, baba tayo. Kilowatt. 12 horsepower times 0.746 kilowatt over 1 horsepower. So, horsepower over horsepower, so cancel. Tanggal ang horsepower at maiwan ang kilowatt. So, baba tayo. Kilowatt. 8.952 kilowatt over 1. So, equal 8.952 kilowatt. So, 12 horsepower is equal to 8.952 kilowatt. So, reverse tayo. Reverse equation, checking. 8.952 kilowatts convert to horsepower. To find horsepower is kilowatt times 1 horsepower over 0.746 kilowatt. So, baba, 8.952 kilowatts times 1 horsepower over 0.746 kilowatt. So, kilowatt over kilowatt, so cancel. Tanggal ang kilowatt at maiwan ang horsepower. So, baba tayo. Horsepower, 8.952 horsepower over 0.746 is equal to 12 horsepower. So, 8.952 kilowatts is equal to 12 horsepower. So, seat B tayo. Seat B equivalent. 1 kilowatt is equal to 1.3404 ito 57 horsepower. No? Ito ang equivalent ng ating seat B. So, ang formula ng ating seat B, kilowatt is horsepower times 1 kilowatt over 1.3404 ito 57 horsepower. No? So, to find kilowatt is horsepower times 1 kilowatt over 1.3404 ito 57 horsepower. Then to find horsepower is kilowatt times 1.3404 ito 57 horsepower over 1 kilowatt. So, exercises. Example. Exercises. 12 horsepower convert to kilowatt. So, to find kilowatt is horsepower times 1 kilowatt over 1.3404 ito 57 horsepower. So baba, kilowatt, 12 horsepower times 1 kilowatt over 1.3404 ito 57 horsepower. So horsepower over horsepower, so cancel. Tanggal ang horsepower at maiwan ang kilowatt. So continue. Kilowatt. 12 kilowatt over 1.3404 per 1.3404 ito 57 is equal 8.952 kilowatt. So 12 horsepower is equal to 8.952 kilowatts. So, reverse tayo. Reverse equation for checking. 8.952 kilowatts convert to horsepower. To find horsepower is kilowatt times 1.3404 ito 57 horsepower over 1 kilowatt. So baba, horsepower, 8.952 kilowatt times 1.3404 ito 57 horsepower over 1 kilowatt. So, kilowatt over kilowatt, so cancel ang kilowatt at maiwan ang horsepower. So continue. Horsepower. 12 horsepower over 1 equals 12 horsepower. So, 8.952 kilowatts is equal to 12 horsepower. So, 12 horsepower is equal to 8.952 kilowatt ay pwede rin natin gawing formula. Lahat ng equivalent ay pwedeng gawing formula dito sa modern method of math unit conversion. So another equivalent, again equivalent, 12 horsepower is equal to 8.952 kilowatts. So, ang another formula natin to find horsepower is kilowatt times 12 horsepower over 8.952 kilowatt. And to find kilowatt is kilowatt horsepower times 8.952 kilowatt over 12 horsepower. No? So, exercises. Example, 12 horsepower convert to kilowatts. To find kilowatt, horsepower times 8.952 kilowatt over 12 horsepower. So baba, kilowatt, 12 horsepower times 8.952 kilowatt over 12 horsepower. So horsepower over horsepower, so cancel at maiwan ang kilowatt. So kilowatt, 107.424 kilowatt over 12. So equals 8.952 kilowatts. So again, 12 horsepower is equal to 8.952 kilowatts. So reverse equation, checking. 8.952 kilowatt convert to horsepower. To find horsepower is kilowatt times 12 horsepower over 8.952 kilowatt. So baba, horsepower, 8.952 kilowatt times 12 horsepower over 8.952 kilowatt. So, cancel. Kilowatt over kilowatt, so cancel. At maiwan ang horsepower. So, horsepower, so 107.424 107.424 horsepower over 8.952 9 over 8.952 is equal to 12 horsepower, no? 12 horsepower is equal to 8.952 kilowatts. So yun lang. At maraming salamat.